Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this 112 Mezco exclusive figure, and it is Spider-Man from the movie Far From Home. And there's the box. It's one of those smaller boxes, not like their usual box, which is a little bit bigger. And I believe sometimes they use a tin box as well. But this one, it's a small paper box. And there's the back, shows that. It's basically the same size as the the Nightmare Batman from Mezco. Alright, and here we have Spider-Man outside the packaging and all the accessories that this figure comes with. Let's take a look. Spider-Man here comes with a human head sculpt. And then as far as other accessories, we have a web over the face piece, and then we have a couple of heads, basically different eyes. And I really like this base. It's not a glossy finish base, but it's really pretty. I like the red and black, and then the black border around it. And then, of course, like all Mezco figures, comes with this articulated arm for the base, and then it comes with a pancake size webbing right there. And here we have a bendy wire of webbing, and then a smaller sculpted webbing strip, and a bunch of hands, and Tony Stark glasses, and that's it. Oh, actually, there's one more piece of webbing right here. Alright, so let's take a look at Spider-Man himself. Here we have, what's his name? Tom Holland head sculpt. I think it turned out pretty good. Not the greatest that I've seen. I've seen a third-party head sculpt came out really nice, which I don't have it with me at the moment. But there's the rest of the suit. He's wearing a red and black suit, or a red and deep blue suit. I think it's a very, very dark blue. And he comes with a pair of gesture hands as well. And there's the back of him. Suit turned out really good, actually. Really like how it turned out, and yeah, it's a really good looking figure. And just like the previous version of Spider-Man from Homecoming, it's the same body, same construction pretty much. Let's see if I can bring it over here. I have it right here. So here's the other one, the one from Homecoming. And it's the exact same body. Almost everything is exactly the same. The arms, the forearms a little different, but the way they are constructed is the same. And the belt looks to be the same. And then webbing is definitely different, a little bit, and color is different. And then I believe the shoes are different, actually. Yeah, they are definitely different. So yeah, but body itself, it's the exact same body, same height and everything. So let's get back to the Spider-Man here. Let's put on the other head sculpts. But before I do that, just want to show you guys what it looks like with the glasses on. There, with those Tony Stark glasses. Let me readjust the other side a little bit. There we go, right there. Pretty nice, actually. And to switch out the heads, I mean, basically just popping the head off and then popping the other one back on, and squinty eye Spider-Man. And as far as articulation, it's pretty much the same as all the other Mezco figures. Head is on a ball joint, and he could look up about that much. Base of the neck, there's another joint, another ball joint. And then as for the arms, they're ball hinge joints. They do 360 rotation, but the suit does hinder the way you could pose these arms, because this whole strip is one piece down here with that painted on, with that rubbery material painted on. And then there is, I believe there is bicep swivel, and then elbow joints, they're double jointed, so we could bend over 90 degrees like there, and then ball hinge your wrist. And as for the chest, there is a ball joint there in the chest, and then same with the waist, there's also another ball joint there. So as far as range of motion, I mean, you can arch back quite a bit. Do a crunch, not so much, and the suit does bunched up a little bit. And then the legs on ball joint, and then there is a thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and ball jointed ankles. So yeah, as far as articulation, I mean, this thing looks absolutely gorgeous because you don't see any of the joints or whatnot. But as far as posability, depends on how far you want to throw it. I mean, he can do dynamic poses, but are you willing to risk it because of the suit, the way the suit is constructed, and especially the shoulder area here? Because over time, if you stretch it too much, I believe they will crack. These two sections will crack, and otherwise I think he should be pretty okay. The rest of the suit doesn't look that bad. But if you want to do a lot of dynamic poses and keep them in dynamic poses, I would suggest getting either Mafex or SHF. Those you could pose quite a bit, and they'll retain shape because they are exposed joints. These are nice because everything's covered up. Looks nice standing. You can give them dynamic poses once in a while, but I wouldn't keep them in those poses. Alright, so here I have a size comparison. Here we have the Spider-Man next to, on the left side, we have an SHF Iron Man. And you can see they're pretty much the same height, which is not accurate because SHF figures are a little bit smaller. So Mezco tends to have a bigger body, and the proportions a little bit bigger. And they seems to be a little bigger than Legends compared to this Black Series Patrol Trooper. And you can see he is actually shorter than Spider-Man, a little bit shorter. And then right next to the Patrol Trooper, another Mezco Spider-Man. That is Homecoming Spider-Man. And then all the way to the right is a comic version Spider-Man from Mezco as well. So the comic one is the tallest, and then the Homecoming and the Far From Home, same height. Then SHF, and then Legends. Well, Black Series. So yeah, I believe. Wait, actually, I don't even have Mafex to compare with, so I honestly don't know how big each ones are in comparison, but kind of get an idea. So as far as Legends, wait 1 second. Alright, so here I have Iron Man Mark 7 next to Spider-Man. So I guess you could, I guess the Legends will work with the Spider-Man here. Probably just the Tom Holland Spider-Man because he is shorter, much shorter than your usual Mezco figures. So yeah, he'll work. He probably will work with Marvel Legends Iron Man, but as far as other figures, probably not. So yeah, there you go. this one is gonna set you back $90. This is gonna set you back about $90 from Mezco, because it is their store exclusive, their online store exclusive. Right now it's still on wait list, so chances of you getting one, it's still possible, not impossible. I don't think. Usually, if they're completely sold out, they would just sell. They would just say sold out, but right now it's still on wait list, so chances of you getting one, it's 50-50, better than zero, right? And I forgot to show this one, so here's what a figure would look like with the spider web attached to his face. So there you go, very nice accessory. So yeah, highly recommend this guy, and highly recommend this guy right here. Yeah, I think it's totally worth getting, and if you don't already have a Tom Holland Spider-Man, I think this is a good purchase. So there you go, thanks for watching.